Hello family, greetings to you all and welcome back to my channel. I'm your brother Chief Wulana, also known as Prince Ayoko, sending my peaceful and lovely greetings to you all wherever you are. How are you doing and how is our families at your side doing? Alright, so family, we're back again. I'm back again from my travels. My travels was good, it was amazing, it was full of new experiences. I had a good time. Everything went on very well. So today I'm back to continue with my beautiful guest house building project, that is Queen's Guest House or Queen's Guest Palace, as you all know. My mason came over today and continue with the work of the mini apartment that I built on top of the cistern. And so far, this is how it looks. The concrete that they cast about a month ago is fully dried, and we took off all the wooden frames for the concrete. So I'm just going to take you through for you to see the latest developments at Queen's Guest Palace, as well as the progress that we've made so far. The plants is growing very well. Everything is coming along pretty nice and beautiful. So keep watching, and please don't forget to share this content with your families and friends, and then give my videos a lovely thumbs up. Alright, so family, keep watching. Thank you. So this is the top of the mini apartment. So this is the entryway. From here you can all see how the concrete is very solid and very strong. Yeah, but as a matter of fact, I closed one of the windows to the living room or the sitting room. So this is the window that I closed. That is where I plan on hanging the television for this room. And I've also changed the plan to the bathroom and the toilet. So initially I created both the bathroom and the toilet separately, but then as time goes on, as I see the way things is going, I decided to just keep them all in one place. So this is the entryway. So this particular window that you're seeing would be the window for the side of the toilet, and then this other big window that you see is gonna be the window for the shower. So I'm waiting for my electrician to come over and do the wiring jobs. So when he come over and do the wiring, then my mason will come back and do the plastering. So after the plastering, then my plaster of Paris guy, that is the POP, the guy who work on the plaster of Paris ceilings, that is the POP ceilings, would also come over and then do the ceilings. And in that way, it will just left with, at that point it will left with paintings. So far, these are the connections that I have inside this particular bathroom. So I have here, this connection is it's a connection for urinal port. It is a connection for urinal port, and then this will be the connection for the toilet. That is the 4 inches PVC pipe will be the connection for the toilet. This particular connection here will be a drainage for the toilet, and then this will be the tap for the urinal port. Okay, sorry, this place is the hand washing basin rather. So this place is the hand washing basin, and then this side is the urinal port. This particular connection will be the urinal port, and then this will be the tap for the urinal port. So definitely I have to install water heater. So these are the connections for the water heater. These are the kind of PVC pipes that we use for the water heater. They are very strong pipes. And then this will be the drainage for the shower, and this particular place will be where the shower heads will be fixed. So as you can see, you can see a difference in the PVC pipes. One is for warm water or hot water for bathing, and then one will be for cold water. And this is how the window is. So I make sure that the beams is very solid and rich with cement. And you know, my carpenter did a very great job. He makes sure that the top part of it is well casted with the concrete. That is, he makes sure that the frames is in a very good position before my mason came over and, you know, cast the concrete. Okay, so from the entryway, as you can see once again, this will be the portion for the sitting place, and then this particular portion, which looks more like small, would be a place for bed. So it's just a mini apartment for at least 1 or 2 people. So this will be a place for bed. We have this bed we call the double bed. That is what we'll put on here. So so far everything has come along very nice. So from the sitting room, this particular space here would be the entryway to the bedroom, and this place would be the entryway to the bathroom. And like I said, when my POP guy, when the guy who do my POP ceilings come, that is Master David, when he comes around and install the POP ceiling, it will cover the beams. It will cover all the concrete beams, and it is only the walls that will be showing. So I'm having some good plans for this place, and as a matter of fact, I just like this place. Yeah. So now this place will have 3 windows. That is 1, 2, and then 3, plus the bathroom and the toilet windows. That will be 5. So far so good. I'm gonna take you to the top for you to see how I designed the top. So keep watching. So meanwhile, Yakubu is also down there doing his cleaning. Anaya, okay, I think he's finished with the cleaning. Aqua block on my hair. So like I said, the plants is also coming along very well. Because of my travels, they didn't get a lot of water, so some of them are still, you know, kind of dried because they didn't get enough water, and some of them are surviving. So I've been applying water to it ever since I came back. So far so good. Everything is coming along pretty nice and beautiful. Yeah, and due to the concrete works, it has, you know, the concrete has stained some of the plants. But when it starts to rain again, when the rain starts over to rain again, definitely it will wash all of this concrete away from the plants. It will wash all the concrete out of the plants. So we just finished work for today, and this is how the whole thing looks. As you can see, this is how it looks. So far everything is coming along pretty nice. Yeah, everything is coming along very nicely. Yeah, I really like the plants. The plants is actually making it. It's surviving very well. Yeah, we're just waiting for the rains so that it will come over and wash all the concrete stains away. But quite apart from that, the plants is doing very, very well. So this is exactly how I decided to to do the top. I've decided to build a two-course, 2 layers of bricks on top of the mini apartment. So this is the door to the top of the decking. And from the top, this is how the compound looks. So this is the space. It's a whole lot of space on top here. So even in the future, when I plan to do some stairs that can go all the way to the top here, sometimes in the evenings, people can come on top here, sit, and then just relax. And that can even give people the opportunity to have a view of the community. Because from the top, this is how the view is. This is how the view is from the top of the mini apartment. So that is this community. And you can see how the sun is setting. Yeah, the sun is setting pretty well, with a lot of beauty and progress. Yeah, so far so good. We are working. Everything is coming along very nice. No complaints and no problems. We're just working. Everything, like I said, is coming along. The blessing is so much, and we give thanks to the Almighty God and our ancestors for the continuous blessings and protection as well. Life is always good when you are positive. So we are rocking with the positive vibrations and having a good time working, enjoying life, and just living our best life in Ghana. Yeah, so this is the compound from the front view of the mini apartment. So this is how it looks. Well, as a matter of fact, when I started this project, people really didn't understand what I was doing until when I'm coming to the end of it. So everything is about planning, and everything is about how you work with your plans. When you work with your plans very well, you're gonna have good results. So everything is all about how you plan and how you work it out. But so far, thank God, so good. Since from day one of this project, all the plans that I've put in place has come to reality. Everything is working on very well. I know what I'm doing. My masons are professionals. My carpenters are professionals. My electricians are professionals. My plumbers are professionals. Even the welding jobs here, me myself, I'm a professional welder. So it's been so good. Yeah, it's been going on very well. Like I said, no complaints and no problems. Everybody who has worked here has did a very beautiful job, a very great job, which I appreciate them so much. And all I have to say is that I thank them for all what they did. Yeah, I really thank them for taking their time to do all this beautiful job for me. I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful. Just look at how I use the space, family. Look at how I use the space. I'm able to make good use of the space, like very good use of the space. I make sure that everything is in order and everything is in place. It's in a very good position. Like I always say, I don't have any complaints or problems about this building. Like everything is solid, 100% solid. The roof, the compound, the guest rooms, that is, the plants and everything that we did has come along pretty nice and beautiful. So all what I have to do is to just give thanks and praises to the Almighty God, and my ancestors, for granting me this knowledge and for giving me this knowledge to use it very wisely and very well. And all I can also say is to give thanks to the Almighty God, for giving me the resources to do all of these things. That is a very big blessing. Yeah, so far everything is pretty well, very nice and very beautiful. And as you can see, that is my first house over there. This is my first house over there that you've seen. That is my first house, and that is my animals. That's my animals house over there. In this particular place. So my first house is just closer to Queen's Guest Palace. Yeah, so I don't have a problem managing Queen's Guest Palace when it's finally completed and open for people to come for business. People are already coming here to book rooms, but I told them to wait because I'm working with a plan. I'm actually working with a plan, and I have to make sure that the house is completed the way I want it before I started to rent it out. I don't want no one to come here and be having problems with their staying here, either with their rooms or whatever, or no. I just want to make sure that everyone pays for what, they get what they paid for. So family, that is it. I'm just sharing with you the progress that we had so far after I come back from my travels. I just want you to know that everything has come along pretty nice and beautiful, and everything is going on very well. And as you can see, the guys cast the concrete very well. You can see everything is very well. Imagine all this job being done manually. That is the strength of African kings and queens. This is done manually, no machine. Everything is done by hand, physically, no machine. This is the power of African kings and queens. Very strong and, very vibrating, Yeah, so big ups to all my African kings and queens who has made this possible. I really appreciate you all. Master Chris is here. Master Chris,
yes, Chief.
It's been a long time.
Yes, Chief.
How is it?
Oh, fine, thank God.
And how is work going?
Everything is.
How did you see the mini apartment on the top?
Actually, it's really amazing. Really, really amazing, and then very strong as well.
Oh.
Actually, for me, I wasn't expecting something like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously, because you said we will continue it, but I thought maybe you will leave it that way. But later when I came out, then find out that.
When we were about to do it, you were on your travels, so it was your brother who came around and did it.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
And it's nice as well. It's nice, very strong, and then in a nice shape as well.
So what do you like about it?
One thing I like about it is the water storage.
The water?
It's going to be there's going to be tanks up there.
Oh, okay.
If there is tanks up there, you are going to have a lot of water here.
Yeah.
And it's good because a place like this, when you have water like that, it will help you because it's not always that water flow. But when you have something like that as a reservoir, or what do you call it?
Yeah.
If you have a reservoir like that, it helps a lot. Actually, I like it about it. And then also when I climbed top there, I saw that place, there's a room there. And
that's the mini apartment.
If me, if I'm going to be here, that's where I'll choose. Actually, if you are there, I mean, you have a lot of fresh air. You really have a lot of fresh air there.
Wow.
So, then I observed something about it, and then I said, "Wow, this is a nice plan."
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a very nice.
Wow. So is this room that you prefer to be when you are supposed to live here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I live there in order to have a lot of fresh air. Yeah.
But I was up there praying for you all and appreciating you all for doing all this wonderful job. Because you started down here from the cistern up to the lounge to the first floor. You started it, and then your brother came over and continued with the top. So far, you guys are very talented, and this is the cistern that I'm talking about that you built. Yeah, this is for water storage. This particular cistern is for water storage. Very soon I'm gonna clean it for the second time. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys for the wonderful job that you did for me. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. So what advice do you have for people who wants to build a house like this?
And actually, it's not easy. If I have to tell you from the beginning, how we started, it's not easy because it requires a lot of things. I mean, when I say a lot of things,
resources, that is money. just say money. Just say money.
A lot of money here.
Yeah.
This one alone could have finished this thing.
It could have finished this house.
Finished everything. Because when we started from the beginning here, from the iron rods to the deck here and everything, it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. But my advice to people is that if you have don't look about the money, because if you are able to do something like this, it's going to help you in the near future. Actually, because if you have a tank like this, and then you have a lounge, and then maybe something up there, you put your polytanks there, you will not have water problems.
Yeah.
When I just say suffering or talking about water, you do not have water problem. So actually, I advise people,
especially when it's raining.
When it's raining, you store a lot of water here. Yeah, actually, when all these things are amazing.
Yeah.
Someone who has knowledge is able to do something like that.
But it didn't took me up to an hour to plan all of this.
No, actually, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's all about knowledge. Because if you don't have something like this, I mean, how could you have a plan to harvest such a water?
Yeah.
There's a lot of water coming up there.
Yeah.
So if you have a plan to harvest such water, it's going to help you.
Yeah.
Because looking at this, look, when we started, you were buying water. Buy water.
Yeah.
But when we finished this one, when you store the water, I realized that you couldn't buy water.
Yeah. As soon as I finished the cistern, I stopped to buy water.
We were using the same water here to do the work.
The rainwater.
Yeah, actually.
From last year up to date.
Yeah, and it helped a lot.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the set plan, look, let me tell you, from where you started, if you didn't plan this thing, you're going to buy a lot of water.
Yeah.
And water here costs sometimes.
Yeah.
It costs a lot.
Yeah.
So we're looking at that time to this time. So it's going to be a lot of money.
Yeah.
So actually,
somebody copied me to do it, but the person didn't took my idea, so his own collapsed.
Wow.
He tried it and it collapsed at Lamashego. Somebody tried to do it. I gave him the ideas. I shared the ideas with him and everything. And the person said, "Oh no, I want to manage the materials. I want to, And I said, "Look, this thing I'm doing is not baby things, So if you want to copy me very well."
Look, the iron rods that is down there is not small.
Yeah.
The iron rods that is down there, I realized you said when you started, you didn't buy like pieces.
No. I was buying it in tons.
You were buying in tons.
Yeah.
So this is not about money.
Yeah.
If you want to put up something like this and put a room up there.
Yeah.
I said, look, this is not a small weight up there.
Yeah.
It's not a small weight.
No.
You're going to add another weight there.
Yeah.
And it's going to stand still. It's going to be there like that.
So
if you are going to do something like that, make sure that you have a lot of money. If you don't have money, don't try this. Don't try this. Because if you try this, I'm going to tell you that, look, you are going to begin the thing, and then maybe you stop somewhere. Not even, you will not even reach here.
Oh wow.
I have to be frank with you.
Okay.
Because look, I have to, because I have been a layman and I know how we spend to build houses here. Look, this thing, look from here to the top there. If I'm going to be frank with you, it could look like maybe, let's say if you are building single rooms, it's going to be.
Or one. Let's just say 1 bedroom apartments.
One bedroom, no, yeah, one bedroom apartment. You're going to get like 6 and complete them.
Yeah, 6 bedroom apartments.
You're
Yeah.
going to complete them.
You are right.
I'm telling you.
You are right.
It's not a small money.
No.
It's not a small money.
No.
Actually, because spending almost more than 100,000 plus in doing this thing, it's not a small money.
No.
So I really appreciate, because when we're doing it, I realized that one thing about you, whenever we need something, you supply, and that make works very easy. Look, Master, if you have the idea, you have the knowledge, and the materials are not there, you're not going to be able to do a good job. You get it?
Yeah.
But when you have the quality materials, you have the right tools and the right everything, it's going to give you a very nice job.
Okay.
So we also appreciate it, because you see, when we came here, we never suffered for anything. Whatever we need, we get it, and it make the work very easy for us as well.
Yeah.
So we also appreciate what you've done for us as
Thank you so much.
Because this thing is not only going to help you, but whenever someone sees something like this, it's going to ask who did it.
Yeah.
And then you are going to mention this one, this person did it, this person did it. And it's going to give you a lot of job.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's not about this thing. It is you who also helped, because you also make sure that you provide the right materials for the job.
And
So,
took part in some of the
yeah,
plans.
Yeah, actually. But the thing is that, but you brought up the idea. You brought up the idea. Then we also if you have something like this, and then we also have the knowledge to do it.
Yeah.
And then you also provided the materials as well.
Yeah. And we executed it.
Everything. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long do you think this whole structure will live before we do renovation again?
This thing. Don't talk about that right now. not now.
Oh, not roughly, like how many years?
Oh, let's say.
Because your brother said 50 years, and I was looking at 50 years to be too small.
That's what I'm saying, that we don't have to talk about it now.
Okay.
You don't just have to talk about it now.
But roughly, if you want to predict, how long do you think, at least roughly, before we come to say we are going to renovate this? Maybe during the time of our grandchildren, but like roughly.
That's why I don't want to lie, because this thing, I don't think we're going to be there to see the renovation.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh, then that would be like hundreds of years, because I want to live like 3,000 years. Forever young.
For that one, if you are there for that long, I think you'll be there to see the renovation. Because I know right now getting about 100 is not even easy.
Yeah.
Getting about 100 is not even easy.
Yeah.
And I know if you live up to 100 years, you are not going to need renovation.
That is when, when I'm up to 100 years, that is when they will be bringing me to lay down here and under the lounge.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that because 100 years adding to yours, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah,
it's not going to be easy. When you want to have 100 years, it's not going to be easy at all.
I'm just, trying to let us laugh a little bit.
Yeah. So this thing, if you do something like this, especially look at this tiles, for instance, very quality. And I realized that when you were going to use the cement for it, it wasn't just any other cement at all.
Yeah.
It was very quality cement.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So when you use quality cement to do so, you don't expect any renovation.
Yeah.
Even if you are expecting renovation, that would be wrong.
Okay.
That would be ages.
Yeah.
Not now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. All right. So family, like I always tell you, it pays to wait and to do quality work than just rush without any good results. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your time. I hope and pray that, you take our advices, especially Master Chris, my carpenter's advice that he, gave to you all. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day. Have a peaceful weekend and have a peaceful week and enjoy the rest of your day. I love you all. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new and click on the notifications so you can always be notified when I post new videos. And don't forget to share my contents with your families and friends. and go ahead and give my videos a thumbs up. I appreciate you all. Stay blessed, stay focused, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm your brother, Prince Ayoko, sending my peaceful and warmly greetings to you all. Stay blessed. Peace.